Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing good. So this video will cover all the information about Schengen visa. What is Schengen visa? Are you eligible to get it or not? Does it really give you access to 27 countries or not? And if yes, then what are those countries? What is the time limit and what can happen if you stay over that limit? I will also be talking about the documents required, the fees, and what is the application process, everything. In the end, you will also get to know that why do we call it Schengen visa and where does the name come from. So let's get started. So what is Schengen visa? Schengen visa is a short stay visa that allows a person to travel all the participant countries of Schengen area. So that means with just one visa you can travel all the countries of Schengen area. But while applying you need to remember that you have to apply for the country you will visit first. So your first application should be for your first destination. So let's come to the next point. Are you eligible to get it or not? To get a Schengen visa, you need to have a valid passport. Here, valid means your passport should have been issued within the previous 10 years and should be valid for at least 3 months after the date you intend to leave. You may also have to provide some other information and documents such as proof of accommodation, sufficient funds, how long you intend to stay, round-trip airline ticket, the purpose of your entry, travel insurance, invitation letter, etc. Now let's talk about, does it really give you access to 27 countries? So let me clear that yes, it really gives you access to 27 countries. You can travel all the 27 countries with this just one visa, but your re-entry depends on whether you have a single entry Schengen visa, double entry Schengen visa or multiple entry Schengen visa. The countries you can visit with Schengen visa are Italy, France, Germany, Austria, Belgium, Croatia, Czechia, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, Greece, Hungary, Iceland, Latvia, Liechtenstein, Lithuania, Luxembourg, Malta, Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Slovakia, Slovenia, Spain, Sweden and Switzerland. Again, your 90 days plan will also be dependent on whether you have a single entry Schengen visa, double entry Schengen visa or multiple entry Schengen visa. What will happen if you stay over that limit? Well, if you stay beyond the limit, your re-entry can be banned, you may have to pay a huge fine or you may have to face immediate deportation. So please be careful. Now let's talk about what are the documents required for a Schengen visa. So the list includes application form, your Indian passport, original plus a copy, identity photographs, civil status certificate, proof of accommodation, round-trip flight itinerary, travel health insurance, proof of paid visa fee, cover letter, copies of previous Schengen visas if applicable, birth certificates and proof of parental consent if applicable, proof of enough financial means. That's it. What is the fees required for Schengen visa? So for Schengen visa you need to pay around 80 euros, which is in Indian rupees 7200. And for the children between the age of 6 to 12 the fees is 40 euros, which is around 3200 in Indian rupees. And for the children below the age of 6 there is no fees required. How can you apply for a Schengen visa? Find out what visa type you need, determine where to apply, book an appointment, prepare your visa documents, submit your application, pay the visa fee and retrieve your visa. If you follow all these procedures carefully, you will get your visa. So as I told you that I will share a fact with you that why do we call it Schengen visa. So the name comes from a town from southeastern Luxembourg where France, Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg and the Netherlands signed a treaty of Schengen agreement in 1985. So that's all for this video. Let us know in the comments if you have any query regarding Schengen visa. Share it with your friends who need to know this, and thanks for watching.